morning, student. Welcome to the class. I'm going to teach you chapter number 11, Sense of Responsibility. Dear children, in the previous class, I have explained you about the responsibility. Responsibility is the awareness of doing your work or performing your duties on your own. Means you should be a responsible person. Responsibility is very closely related to self-dependence and self-confidence. Means when you are having a full of confidence and you are not dependent on your elders, then you are a responsible person. How to be more responsible person? You should take some task and complete it with insurance that you are able to do that task. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop complaining. Learn how to manage yourself accordingly. Depend on yourself and solve the problems that occurs. Now, open page number 50 and the wilting tree is the story. I'm going to read the story and explain you about this story. The wilting tree. Dear children, wilting is a common symptoms of plants in that it disposes resulting from water loss in leaves and stem. Okay. Once there was a big mango tree in a village. It gave sweet fruits and shade to the villagers. In a summer, the tree started wilting. When the summer arises, the tree started wilting. Wilting means drying. The leaves are drying and the stem is also drying because of loss of water. It started drying. The villagers become worried. They met below the tree to discuss about the problem. Villagers put a meeting under a tree to discuss about the problem of the tree, that why the tree is wilting. After a long discussion, the sarpanch said the tree is wilting because of lack of water. We should water it regularly. I request every villager to water it once a week. After this, the villagers dispersed. So, the water should be regularly to the tree. Then the water will regain the greenery of a tree. After listening this, all the villagers was dispersed. Means that every villager is sent away into the various ways, like their home, their work. Means disperse means to drive off, to send off. Where whatever they are having the work, they went there. More than a month passed, but the tree did not regain its greenery. The tree is still wilting. It was not watered regularly, as every villager thought that there were others to water it. Nobody took the pain of watering it. Villagers thought that others are doing the job to put the water in the tree, and that's why no one was watered the tree, and the water is still wilting. When the sarpanch noticed it, he again called a meeting. Soon he understood that actually nobody watered the tree. He became quite worried. Suddenly an old man stood up and said, "Don't worry, give me the responsibility of getting the tree water every day." So, the old man take the responsibility of watering the tree every day. I will ensure that all the villagers do so. He has not taken the responsibility to water the tree. He has taken the responsibility that every villagers put the water in the tree. The Sarpanch agreed and the people dispersed once again. Again, all the villagers gone on their work. Some are gone their home and some on their jobs. The old man went to his house and made a list of all the villagers. As he has took the responsibility, first work he done is to make a list of all the villagers. Properly he is doing his duty. He started his work. Then every particular day he went to a villager and asked him to water the tree that day. Okay, according to the list, he went each and every villager's house and told him to put the water in the tree. In the evening, he used to check whether the tree had been watered or not. Now see, he only not just go and said that put the water in the tree and then he come and sleep. In the evening, then he go again to that villager and ask him that he has done that his job or not. This way, in a month or so, he made every villagers water the tree. Means in a month, every villagers put a water in the tree. Everybody saw that the greenery of the tree started coming back. And in nearly 2 months' time, it regained its full greenery and became laden with sweet mangoes again. Now, what happened? The wilting of tree is stopped now and the greenery of the tree are coming back. So children, we see that a work gets completed only when somebody takes or is given the responsibility to get it performed. If nobody is given the responsibility, the work remains undone. So, be responsible children, because if you are responsible, then only the work is done. Your job is done. Your studies is done. Because if you take a responsibility, then only you do it. So, be responsible. Here in the story, when old man take a responsibility, then only the work is done. So, as when you take your responsibility that I have to complete this work, then only the work is done. When you are not take a responsibility, the work is not to be done. So, responsibility makes a man perfect. Thank you, students.